Okay, the first thing I do is I usually start from the end and work my way up. Because it takes a long time to make the whole thing. If I do the whole border in the ribbon, it's kind of a slow thing, so it takes a long time to do it all. So I usually only do a partial because it's faster. But I start with my corner, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna find your 45. Basically, you're doing this. That diagonal line on your ruler.
Yeah.
You're lining up on the bottom, and I line up with the corner from my first cut. Ta-da! Now, the other thing you have to remember with this, I do the corners as a miter when they meet. If you look at the border point, the border out there, you can see they meet as a miter because it makes a better overall appearance. So for this one, I have to think when I'm cutting it which way to do the first cut, because like this, the quilt was here, this would be this side, and then the next one when I cut it, the one that would join it, I would want to make sure my cut starts this way. I screw this up all the time. But then the beauty of it, since I always start my first cut that way, I go, oh wait a minute, I did it the wrong way. So then I go and shift my ruler around and I cut it at the right angle. And I lose a triangle, but since I always add an extra one, then I'm okay. So this is what I do for the first one, and it's like this. The other thing about the miter, and we'll pretend this is the adjoining one. One of them, you'll go and you'll add your strips, and it'll be like this when it's all done. The other one, you'll add your strips, and there'll be the opposing one will just be like this when it's all done. Okay. The reason for that is when you sew them together, it'll look like that. I did it before when I was first learning this technique and I was playing around. I would do both of them like this, and then when I went to sew together, it looked weird.
It's just a bang.
So I always make sure this one ends with the clean side, and this one just has these. What'll happen is I'll have some over here. They'll be like this, and this will be like this, and they might even partially meet like this. But that's okay, because you have this into your eye. It gives you that nice clean edge. So what we do is we have this, and we're going to start now, because we have our cut for our corner, and I go, okay, well this is going to be the piece I stick on there, so I'm going to toss that over there, and I'm going to sew one of these in now.